On April 3, 2026, the primary Ohio government action was Governor Mike DeWine issuing a proclamation designating April as Fraud Prevention Month across the state. 1-2. This initiative highlights the DeWine administration's ongoing efforts to combat waste, fraud, and abuse of taxpayer funds, with the governor emphasizing accountability since taking office and committing to innovative safeguards in state programs. 1-2. DeWine stated, "Since day one, my administration has worked hard to prevent fraud and abuse in state government programs. We will continue to innovate and put safeguards in place to ensure that taxpayer dollars are not misused." 2. The proclamation underscores the role of prevention, education, and consumer protections in helping Ohioans identify scams and fraud trends. With several state agencies, those focused on program integrity and consumer protection, sharing information on their year-round detection and prevention efforts. 2. State leaders urged residents to remain vigilant, report suspicious activity, and use available resources against scams. 2. No major legislative activities, such as bill introductions, debates, or votes, were recorded specifically for April 3, 2026. In available reports, 1-2-3-4 note that Governor DeWine signed Senate Bill 9, sponsored by State Senator Louis W. Blessing III, into law earlier on March 5, 2026. But details on its provisions are not specified in current sources. 3. No enforcement actions were documented for this date. 1-2-3-4. Cuyahoga County officials addressed emerging budget deficits as the 2026 fiscal cycle began. Though this appears to be a local administrative response rather than a statewide enforcement or policy shift. The Ohio Bureau of Criminal Investigation, BCI, cold case unit's activities were mentioned in the same context, but without specific April 3 details. 4. No public events tied directly to state government actions on April 3, 2026 were reported, though the Fraud Prevention Month proclamation served as a public awareness effort involving the governor's office and multiple agencies. 1-2. Other contemporaneous news included an Ohio judge blocking enforcement of a new hemp law, proposals by lawmakers for bills easing re-entry for formerly incarcerated individuals, a voter registration deadline approaching for a May election, advances in Columbus's municipal courthouse project, and a Columbus mayoral candidate outlining their platform, but none occurred precisely on April 3 or involved direct government actions that day. Search results for this specific date are limited, focusing predominantly on the governor's proclamation, with no comprehensive logs of all agency activities available.